Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. In February 2025, Bitcoin dropped over 17%, its largest monthly decline in a decade, falling from $101,000 to around $84,000. Well, this marked the second largest February drop for Bitcoin, with its biggest decline in 2014. Ethereum also saw a 32% drop, its worst February performance since 2018. The declines were driven by factors such as President Trump's tariff announcements, the $1.5 billion Bybit hack, and broader macroeconomic concerns. Despite these losses, Bitcoin remains above its November 2024 value. The market is seeing a small rebound, with Bitcoin leading, but bearish sentiment and concerns over liquidity, especially with Binance's stablecoin reserves, may hinder recovery. Furthermore, on Sunday, March 2, 2025, Bitcoin prices surged nearly 9%, surpassing $92,000 following an announcement by Donald Trump about creating a U.S. crypto strategic reserve. The cryptocurrency market's benchmark Bitcoin saw a 5% rise to $89,400, up from $85,166 as per CoinMarketCap data. Stablecoin activity has surged, with supply reaching an all-time high of $217.8 billion, signaling rising liquidity in the crypto market. Tether and USDC dominate, but newer stablecoins like USN and Frax are also growing. This increase in stablecoin supply is expected to influence market prices and liquidity movements. While Tron has seen the largest inflows of stablecoins, particularly USDT and USDC, followed by Ethereum-compatible Layer 2 solutions like Sol, Base, Polygon, and Optimism, experienced a more modest growth. If we talk about Solana, and in contrast, some blockchains like Avalanche and Ton saw declines in stablecoin reserves, highlighting challenges in their current market positions. A federal judge has dismissed the SEC's lawsuit against Richard Hart, the founder of HEX, PulseChain, and PulseX, ruling that the SEC lacked jurisdiction. The judge found that the project's communications were not specifically targeted at US investors and were globally available. The SEC failed to show that Hart's statements were directed at the US market, and the tokens were not listed on US exchanges. The court also ruled that US participation in the project did not grant jurisdiction. The SEC can appeal or amend the ruling within 20 days. On March 2, 2025, President Trump announced the creation of a crypto strategic reserve through his presidential working group on crypto. The reserve will include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Cardano. This move aims to position the US as the crypto capital of the world. Trump's post led to significant price surges for these cryptocurrencies. The reserve is based on Trump's January executive order to evaluate a national digital asset stockpile, potentially derived from crypto. The announcement comes ahead of Trump's White House Crypto Summit, where he'll meet key industry figures. Solana is set to release 11.2 million SOL tokens today, valued at around $1.57 billion, as part of the FTX bankruptcy process. This unlock represents 2.2% of Solana circulating supply, with additional smaller unlocks scheduled for April and May. These tokens were sold at discounted prices in previous auctions, with major buyers including Galaxy Digital and Pantera Capital. Now, while the release of these tokens could put downward pressure on Solana's price, concerns about increased supply are present. Recently, Solana's price dipped to a 4-month low of $136, but has since rebounded to around $140. And additionally, FTX's bankruptcy proceedings are one of the most expensive in US history, with legal costings nearing $1 billion. US President Donald Trump will host a crypto summit on March 7, with White House crypto and AI czar David Sachs and Bo Hines leading the meeting. Well, Trump will also speak at the event, which will include prominent crypto industry founders, CEOs, and investors, as well as members of the president's working group on digital assets. The summit follows Sachs' recent remarks emphasizing keeping digital asset innovation in the US, and this announcement comes after a week of positive developments for the crypto industry, including a federal judge allowing the SEC to withdraw its case against Coinbase, and the SEC ending investigations into Consensus and Gemini. AI agent tokens have experienced a significant decline, with daily token creation dropping 99.5% since December, signaling a loss of momentum in the sector. Despite AI's potential, short-term interest is waning, as reflected in the shrinking market cap of AI tokens. Meanwhile, meme coins are making a comeback, fueled by a renewed optimism and also a hype and a key SEC ruling that exempts them from securities regulations. The ruling, which classifies meme coins as collectibles rather than securities, could unlock new liquidity and speculative activity. Doge, SHIB and Pepe are seeing increased social volume, particularly among whales. Solana, a leading blockchain for meme coin launches, stands to benefit from this renewed interest, with platforms like Pump.fun already seeing increased activity. And as AI tokens fade, Solana could become the focal point of the next meme coin boom, driving up demand for Sol. On Friday, US-based spot Bitcoin ETF saw $94 million in net inflows, ending an 8-day streak of outflows. Arkin 21 shares ARKB fund led with $194 million in inflows, and Fidelity's FBTC followed with $176 million. However, BlackRock's IBIT fund continued its struggle, setting a record single-day outflow of $244.5 million on Friday, totaling $1.175 billion in outflows for the week. And despite this, IBIT still holds more assets than FBTC. Overall, spot Bitcoin ETFs now hold about $95 billion, about $20 billion less than their value on Feb 20. The decline in Bitcoin's price has been attributed to broader market sell-offs, including Solana meme coin-driven movements. BlackRock has added its iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF to its $150 billion model portfolio, allocating 1 to 2% of the portfolio to Bitcoin. This move signifies a step towards mainstream adoption of Bitcoin as an investment asset. Despite Bitcoin's recent price dip, the inclusion of IBIT, which saw over $37 billion in inflows since its January 2024 launch, highlights growing institutional interest in digital assets and strengthens Bitcoin's long-term investment case. DTTM Operations, which manages Donald Trump's intellectual property, has filed a trademark application with the US Patent and Trademark Office that suggests potential involvement in NFTs and the Metaverse. The filing includes blockchain-based products such as NFTs, cryptocurrency transactions, virtual reality software, and game software for online virtual worlds. The trademark also mentions the creation of digital collectibles featuring images and media of Trump. This move follows Trump's previous engagement with crypto, including launching his own Trump meme coin and NFTs offering exclusive access to Trump-themed experiences. That's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3voicetv.io or scan the QR code.